Khansar, Iran. City in Isfahan province, Iran. Khansar, Persian, also romanized as Khansar and Zansar, is a city in the central district of Khansar County, Isfahan province, Iran, and serves as both capital of the county and of the district. Progress. Among other incidents, the forced migration of a number of Khorasan Arabs by order of Nader Shah from Khorasan to a part of the city that is now known as Saudi Arabia, is now located east of Khansar. After the capture of Isfahan by the Afghans, Alahayordi Khan kept 10,000 IRGC troops in Khansar for 9 months. During the Safavid era, during the Afghan invasion of Isfahan and then Khansar, the people of Khansar agreed with the Afghan army not to enter the city and in return to receive all the books and scientific copies that came with them in exchange for food. One of these valuable books was a linear Quran known as the Quran. During the Qajar period, Khansar was considered, and some rulers with a ministry background were appointed to Khansar's government. Population. At the 2006 national census, Khansar's population was 20,490 in 6,019 households. The following census in 2011 counted 21,338 people in 6,655 households. The latest census in 2016 showed a population of 21,883 people in 7,092 households. The majority of the population consists of Persians in national composition. Etymology. The word Khansar is written and pronounced in several ways, including Kavansar, Khanasar, Khunsar, Khosar, Khansar, and Khansar. The word consists of 2 parts, the Khan and the Sar. Khan means spring and pond, and the suffix Sar indicates plurality. Some believe that one day a camel driver came to this place with his camels and was caught by thieves and finally his blood was shed. In other words, Khansar can mean the place of honey production. Geography. Khansar is located on both sides of a narrow valley through which the Khansar River, a stream about 4 meters, 13 feet, wide, flows in a northeasterly direction to Qom. Khansari language. Khansari is one of the Central Iranian languages and a branch of the Indo-Iranian languages. UNESCO has declared the language to be one of the most endangered languages due to the sharp decline in the number of speakers due to migration from the city. The people of Khansar do not have a specific dialect, but they have an independent Khansari language, which has its roots in ancient Persian and has been common in this city since before Islam. Transport. The nearest airport is in the city of Aligidars, 32 kilometers west of Khansar. Distance to Isfahan city, provincial capital, is about 150 kilometers. Tourism. Natural tourism. Khansar has many natural attractions, so it is known as a tourist attraction in the region and the province. This mountainous city is high and has a mountainous steppe with a variety of pebbles. Golstenku-Lala Plain. Golstenku is a region 15 kilometers south of Khansar city with a latitude of 33.10 and a longitude of 5.024 and an altitude of 2,750 meters. This pleasant climate plain has suitable summer conditions. The area is covered in spring with a variety of weeds and wild onions, shallots, and a variety of beautiful flowers, including tulips, lashes, inverted tulips, groves, fire tulips, mountain tulips. These flowers grow among the bushes and even on the rocks and have medicinal properties. Khansar Garden Alleys. The city of Khansar is a perfect example of a garden city in Iran. The trees grew in the shape of a green arch. Most of its water resources are in the form of springs. 450 current springs inside the city is one of the greenery factors of the city, which attracts tourists and nature lovers every year. Sarcheshma Natural Park. Sarcheshma Park is located as one of the typical tourist areas with an area of 15 hectares in the foothills of the Zagros Mountains in the south of the city. There are several water springs in the park as the main supplier of agricultural water to the city. The average number of tourists entering the park in the first 6 months of the year is close to 3,000 on normal days and over 12,000 during the holidays. The Sarcheshma Khansar Tourism Sample Area was built in 2010 in coordination with the General Directorate of Cultural Heritage, Handicrafts and Tourism of Isfahan Province.